Go ahead. Good morning, Monica. Good morning, everyone. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all one more year to this new edition of Mujeresciber. This is a forum of reference for the sector, for those of us who are lucky enough to be able to share these talks thanks to the work of INCIBE and to the commitment and generosity of the women who are sharing this event. This year, the motto is Take the Control, and we are happy to be able to continue to exchange experiences and knowledge on gender and cybersecurity with one key objective, which is ending the digital problems and finalizing and improving the sector. We are witnessing many changes that are transforming our economy and speed that has never been seen before in history. This is an unprecedented context where the CTIs and cybersecurity is a key strategy area. As part of the digital revolution that we are witnessing, this sector is key when it comes to designing the new digital world that we are starting to build together, and where women should have a key role which must be assumed urgently and indefinitely. We cannot allow for the new digital era, which is already part of how we understand the world, be defined without us women. It is the time to take the control, to see to what extent and how women are part of the development of key sectors such as that of cybersecurity. We need to be at the forefront of the technological progress across all areas involved in digitalization. We want to boost female talent. We want to make the most of our ideas and perspectives to end structural gender-based inequalities, and also as a key differential factor in an area where we desperately need new voices and new ways of thinking and acting. The structural progress and the growth of the sector in this direction require an immediate and strategic presence of women across all functions, from the managerial roles to the classrooms where young women can develop their future careers. We cannot allow to leave behind half of our talent in a historic point in time. And in order to do this, it is paramount to cover from a holistic approach something that we all believe that is a big hurdle for us in general, and that's the gender-based digital.
A nivel mundial es tan solo del 24%. Datos que reflejan un contexto general que en el caso de nuestro país se manifiesta con datos realmente alarmantes. Apenas un 30% de los profesionales TIC son mujeres, lo cual se traduce en un 1,1% del empleo femenino total. Un porcentaje que en sectores como la inteligencia artificial y el Big Data alcanza un insuficiente 25%. Y que, por ejemplo, el total de personas empleadas en un área tan ampliamente en crecimiento como el cloud computing se sitúa escasamente en un 12%, totalmente insostenible. Esta infrarrepresentación en el sector lo tenemos que contextualizar fijándonos ya en la propia base, que las mujeres son solo el 20% del total de matriculadas en carreras tecnológicas. Ante esta coyuntura, como todos y todas sabéis, el cierre de la brecha de género en el sector digital es una de las prioridades del Gobierno de España sobre las que se asienta nuestro plan de digitalización. Un proyecto esencial y estratégico para la recuperación económica y social de nuestro país que las mujeres queremos coliderar. Un reto histórico que debemos asumir y afrontar juntas. Desde el convencimiento de que la España digital, diversa, plural y justa que queremos construir cuenta con todas nosotras. Que la igualdad de género es el pilar sobre el que empezar a construir un proyecto de país más moderno, más sostenible, más resiliente y, por supuesto, más justo.
Our vision on the technology around us should be the axis on which we should start building this inequality and unbalance situation. Our needs, our ideas, our sympathy and our collectivity are values that we must use as the central elements for this new digital era. This is a unique opportunity to take control on our own future and about the role that we want to take in a world that's changed for good. We must take the step ahead to be at the front of the 21st century and digitalization that is transforming the economic model and where cybersecurity will be a key element. As you all know, cybersecurity is a global sector, an essential issue for digital aspects affecting countries, companies and sectors throughout the world, and whose development in the digitalization process requires international cooperation, exchange of knowledge and coordinated action, such as what we are seeing this week at 15 INCIBE and mujeresciber. And just to show this, we can name the cooperation that INCIBE has with the Organization of American States, which is reflected in the organization of events such as this one and the Cybersecurity Boot Camp that takes place every year in July. A strategic sector around which we want to build a national industry that's solid and that has a clear future, that is innovative, that is a reference point and that can compete globally in a sector that's full of opportunities and which means an exceptional opportunity to push gender diversity against inequalities in the sector. Cybersecurity is being configured, must be open for everyone, for men and women, an area which is still, well, there is still a lot to do, and with many commitments professionally and in general, also for humanistic digitalization. With social vocation, we must generate a secure and trustworthy digital environment in order to ensure integration in the digital world. Therefore, it is necessary, it is essential to continue to attract female talent to cybersecurity by promoting every day, at every space and at every forum, the participation of women in cybersecurity. We see new technological vocations. We need to make visible the examples and success stories. We have many of those, and we need to appeal to women in this sector. And that's why in March 2021 we launched the Despega program at INCIBE, an initiative with awareness-raising activities, talent development, visibility and employability. Let me just say, to finish, that we have a very ambitious challenge ahead of us, but something which will be decisive for the success of our digitalization process. This is a bright future that will allow us to to pave the way for a Spain that's more diverse, more equal, more inclusive and more just. A Spain in a digital way that we are all proud of, a Spain that can fight gender-based digital gaps and that sets the rules for a project of a country that's modern and sustainable, that we are all building and that must generate the spaces so that women have not only a face, a voice, but also an opinion and a sense of belonging. We will do this together. Thank you.